What's up, what's up? It's Malika Sparkle Shabazz. I'm 12 years old and I have been a part of Girls Make Beats for 2.5, almost 3 years. I've been in the entertainment industry since a really young age because I started off with pageants when I was 11 months old. And then I started dance. And then in my dance studio, there was a music studio. And I would always try to go in there. And I feel like that's what sparked me wanting to be a producer and an engineer. Because I went in that studio and I was just in awe. I was looking at everything. And I just wanted to touch everything. I wanted to find out what everything is. Something that sparked me wanting to do music and go on stage and perform and stuff was going to my Uncle Bobby Brown's show. So he pulled me and my cousins up on stage, and I just saw how the crowd was moving with him, and how he was making some of the fans cry, making some of the fans scream so loud, and I was I want to do that. I want to inspire people how he inspires people, because I feel he's just a huge role model for me. So that was it. That's when I knew I wanted to do music. Being a part of Girls Make Beats has definitely impacted my life a lot. Miss Tiff has put us in so many great opportunities, and not just me, but all of the girls. She's just put us in so many great spots, and we've been seen by so many people and done so much with Girls Make Beats. And it's actually crazy to think about because I'm just so grateful for where I am with Girls Make Beats, because I wouldn't be where I am today without Miss Tiff, Miss Witt, Miss Stitches, Miss Maria, everyone in Girls Make Beats, all my mentors, because they've really helped me so much. When I started Girls Make Beats, I was kind of at a low point. Joining Girls Make Beats and that sisterhood that I ended up having with the girls, that really helped me a lot, and it just it was so positive, so I just brought the positivity out. I did a song for Barbie's You Can Be Anything series on YouTube because of Girls Make Beats. We've been to the Disney movie Spin premiere. We did an event with Nike and Foot Locker, and then there was just many, many more after that. They just brought my creativity out, and since it was such a positive space, I feel it was easier to work because it's we all understood each other, we can all relate to each other in certain ways. So it was just easy to work with each other, and I feel it helped me creatively discover who I am and how I want to pursue music. My experience with the Girls Make Beats training this week was amazing. I learned so much. I feel I made so many memories, and then I learned while I was having fun, and I feel the way that Miss Candy was teaching us definitely helped a lot because it was just such a positive space, and she made it fun for us to learn. I feel I could learn a lot more about Pro Tools. We did learn a lot this week, but I feel I would want to go more in depth and learn what does this do, what does that do, because of course we did that, but just more in depth of everything. I want to learn more about plugins and stuff too, because I was so confused and I was plugins. I went home and I was doing research and studying them, but I definitely want to learn more about plugins and just go further into detail about Pro Tools. So since I was 5 years old, I've had type 1 diabetes, and I feel a lot of people who have it, they're afraid to talk about it because they think it's something bad or something that holds them back from doing what they want to do. A lot of people who have type 1 or just any disease in general, they get scared to talk about it. They think that it'll stop them from pursuing what they want to do. It'll stop them from basically doing what they feel doing, what their real passion is. But I just want to show them you don't have to be afraid to do that. I have type 1 diabetes and I'm doing this, and this. I just want to show them there's no limits, and that it's not stopping you, and that it's something that you should just push out there and inspire others with. I dream big. There's no limits for me. So I feel with me in 10, 20 years, doing music, of course, Grammy Awards, Emmys, I want to have those awards. I want to have amazing accomplishments and achievements that I'll look back and be wow, I was only this many years old and I did that. Because right now, of course, I produce, I DJ, I engineer, I'm doing that, but soon I want to do it on big stages or bigger stages, because I already do it on pretty big stages, but bigger stages, and then just inspire more people and show people that if you want to do it, then you can do it. Like, that's something that like you can do. Like, there's no holding you back. Like, I just want to inspire others. I feel like that's a main goal with me for music.